Yeah, well, there's a lot at stake here. We spoke with a mom named Brandy Haynes, and she says her nonverbal twin boys have been thriving on the routine they have. She says they've made a ton of progress in the last 2 years, going to something called action behavior centers. But in just a few months, this family and so many others will have to find somewhere else to go. Every week, Brandy's soon-to-be 5-year-old boys do 2 hours of speech therapy, an hour of feeding therapy, 2 hours of occupational therapy, and 37 hours of applied behavior analysis, or ABA. Starting in March, hundreds of families insured by Mercy Care will have to find new ABA therapy providers because of a contract dispute. Mercy Care is funded by Arizona's Medicaid system, and the insurer wants to cut its reimbursement rates. When the therapy providers pushed back, Mercy dropped coverage for at least two in particular, Action Behavior Centers and Centria. About 260 families were using Centria alone. Haynes is now worried about losing 2 years worth of progress.
Everything that you want for your child and I'm going and I'm doing for is happening, and then for someone to say, nope, it's gone. It's so powerless feeling. Like, I feel powerless and I want Mercy.
In a statement, Mercy Care said, as an Arizona-based nonprofit organization, we are committed to providing access to high-quality care while being good stewards of Arizona taxpayer funds. Mercy went on to say it will have 75 ABA providers in its network and says it will have a dedicated team ready to support families during the transition. Mercy Care did not, however, explain why they've been slashing reimbursement rates, but Arizona's Medicaid system has been under financial stress lately, particularly for long-term care programs. In fact, earlier this year, state lawmakers had to provide emergency funding to prop up the program. Arizona's Medicaid system also stands to lose hundreds of millions of dollars over the next several years in federal funding because of new requirements in President Trump's big, beautiful bill. I'm Derek Stahl. I'll send it back to you, Jamie.
Derek, thank you.